Hey, what's up? This is a single guy. It's 4:15 in the morning. I have to get up at 11:30 to go to work, and I'm finally done editing the video. There's a little bit of information you need to know before you watch it. Make sure you cook everything on the low to medium heat, and go ahead and preset your oven at 450 when you start if you're cooking with me. I doubt very many, if anybody is cooking with me, but you need to know the information. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, the fruits of my labor. I call it mortar and pestle, the whole video thing, because it's really organic for me. Like, I don't know that much about cooking. I just kind of do it because, well, I have to eat, and I want it to be good. So, I try different things. And mortar and pestle, I think, is just a very organic tool that's been used in the assistance of like preparing food for such a long time that I don't know, it worked for me. So enjoy. Thanks. Bye. Good morning. How are you? Thanks for watching the video. This morning we're going to be making Mama Michael's. Thank you, Carly. Mama Michael's spicy Italian frittata. If you got the shopping list that was posted yesterday and you're actually doing this with me, I kind of cheated and I kind of pre-did some stuff, so you're going to be pausing the video in a minute. And if not, and you're just watching the video, thanks for watching. If you like it, if it looks good, then try it. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just doing this for fun anyway. So, let's look and see. Alright, so what I did is I took 2 sausage links, I took the casing off, and I cooked them in the skillet, browned it, put it on a towel. It's kind of draining the excess grease, but I left the other grease in the pan because when I cooked the vegetables, I thought it would be a good idea to leave that in there. Anyway, there's my eggs. I actually grabbed 7 just in case. On the list it did say 6. There's some garlic. Inside this, we'll deal with that in a minute. I have a cup of spinach chopped. And then I have asparagus. And I left out the asparagus because I wanted to show you. I cut off the end down here because it's just like not good. Just chop the rest of it up into about, I don't know, ½ inch, maybe inch, I don't know. They're nice pieces. Do however you want to. I'm not a chef, I just cook. So then we have some sun-dried tomatoes that I cut up, and then I have a half of a bell pepper, which is about ½ a cup. And then I have a sweet yellow onion, which is cut the same way as the bell pepper, sliced thin, and that's about a ½ cup too. Then there's some mushrooms. What I'm going to do is throw all of that into the skillet, 1 piece at a time, and you'll see that in a few minutes. But I'm going to pause this video, so if you are actually cooking with me, you can chop up your vegetables, and don't worry about the other stuff. We'll get to that shortly. Part 2. Alright, so what I did is I put the asparagus, the onions, the red pepper, the sun-dried tomato, and the mushroom into the skillet. I'm cooking it down, and you can see, well, maybe you can't. It looks good. It smells great. Once it starts cooking down and the asparagus gets a little bit softer is when you want to add the garlic in. You don't burn the garlic. And I'm going to also put the spinach in at that point as well. I think you should really know what you put in your body, and try to make it as healthy and good for you as possible by taking out a lot of those extra things that, you know, we don't need in our bodies. Educate yourself. So right now I'm going to add the garlic and I'm going to add the spinach, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start mixing up this, which is a ½ cup of feta, a ½ cup of parm, a 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, a quarter teaspoon of basil, and I put a little bit of a ground red pepper. There's also a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of ground pepper. And that's what I'm going to add the eggs to. And mix that up. And I put a little bit of milk in it. Some people don't. You can do what you want to. I think it helps make it fluffier. So, hello, part 3. Alright, so what I did is I added the eggs in. I went ahead and used all 7. Like I told you, I wrote 6, but it's 7. It'll look better. It'll be better. And all the stuff is or whatever, cooked. You know, I don't know what I'm doing, but I just make good stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the egg mixture. And pour that all over. Mix that up just a little bit. Then I'm going to add the sausage. It's kind of difficult to do with one hand. I guess that's the plight of the single guy, right? This is obviously not something that you're going to cook for yourself. More than likely you're cooking it for more than one person. You can actually probably feed 6 off of this. It's pretty big. Little Amy Winehouse in the background, right? Valerie. Good stuff. As I said before, I don't remember what I was going to say now. Oh well. Oh no, as I said before about the oven. Anyway, so it's set on 450 degrees. It's already still heating up, but we're going to turn on the eye again, and we're going to cook this up a little bit and until it's close to settling, and then we're going to throw it in the oven for 5 minutes. So part 4 will be in just a few seconds. Video number 4. The frittata's been cooking in the skillet on that low-medium heat for about 5 minutes. And so now I'm going to put it in that oven that's been preheating at 450. And we're going to cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes until it settles. And then we are done. Going out with Florence in the Machine. Gotta love it. Alright, in the words of Outkast playing in the background. Alright, alright, alright. Don't everybody like the smell of gasoline? Anyway, the frittata is done. Yo, it looks good. Can you see it? Oh, what? There's a light. Holy shit. Maybe I should have turned that on earlier. Oh well. So, here we go. I'm going to cut into it. I let it set for 2 minutes before I started cutting into it. Alright. And there you go. Mama Michael's Spicy Italian Frittata. I don't know if that's how they say it, but that's how I'm going to do it. It's nice and hearty. And hot. But really good. Yeah, I had to move around the camera. I was burning my mouth. Anyway, here we go. So, thanks for watching. I'm going to do something next week. Pay attention and you'll see the shopping list come up, and the next day the video will be up. So, cook with me. It was nice hanging out.